This is 120 facts about Strange World. Strange World came out in 2022. It is the 61st Disney film. The movie was directed by Don Hall and co-directed by Qui Nguyen. Strange World was inspired by pulp magazines Journey to the Center of the Earth from 1864, Fantastic Voyage from 1966, and King Kong from 1933. Strange World premiered at the El Capitan Theater. The film was a box office bomb. However, it was a streaming hit on Disney+. Jake Gyllenhaal voices Searcher Clade. Dennis Quaid voices Jaeger Clade. Jabuki Young White voices Ethan Clade. Ethan Clade is the first main Disney character who's gay. Gabrielle Union voices Meridian Clade. Lucy Liu voices Callisto Mal. Karan Soni voices Caspian. Alan Tudyk voices Duffel. His role is a reference to Tudyk's Firefly character, Hoban Wash Washburn. Tudyk also voices the narrator. Adelina Anthony voices Captain Polk. Abraham Berundi voices Lonnie Redshirt. Jonathan Mello voices Diazo. Nick Dodani voices Cardez. Francesca Reali voices Azimuth. In the end credits, Legend and Splat are credited as playing themselves. On December 2021, Walt Disney Animation Studios announced a new film titled Strange World. On June 6, 2022, the trailer was released. On June 8, 2022, it was announced that Jake Gyllenhaal would be voicing Searcher Clade. 9 days later, the rest of the cast was announced at Francis Annecy Animation Festival. The miracle plant Pando was named after a forest in Utah. The land of Avalonia was given an orange and white color scheme to contrast with the titular Strange World inside the creature, for which the filmmakers chose red and magenta for the lung forest. They created Splat to communicate non-verbally like the magic carpet from Aladdin. While most of the movie was CGI, 2D animation was added from Randy Haycock, with additional 2D animation by Eric Goldberg and Mark Henn. An example of it would be the opening scene of Strange World, showing Jaeger having 2D outlines from WDAS Minder Software. The original score of the movie is by Henry Jackman, making it his 5th Disney movie he worked on. On September 5, 2022, it was announced that Henry Jackman would compose the score of Strange World, making it his 3rd collaboration with Don Hall. Jackman discussed with Hall on the musical references that inspired the score, including John Williams' score for Star Wars from 1977, The Empire Strikes Back from 1980, and Raiders of the Lost Ark from 1981. Following the announcement of Strange World, the first concept art was announced for the film. Max Avery of Slash Film said that the image looked a lot like Avatar, or at least the Pandora section of Disney World's Animal Kingdom.
Petrana Radulovic.
For Pokemon, Polygon felt it was a homage to retro sci-fi flicks, and similar to Ryan the Last Dragon. A new trailer was shown at the 2022 D23 Expo, and its official trailer was released on September 21, 2022, followed by a cast recreation video a day later, and a special look trailer was released on October 19, 2022. 2 featurettes titled Welcome to Strange World and 100 Years of Amazing Characters, which showcased Splat and Legend, were released on November 3, 2022 and November 8, 2022. The movie theatrically released on November 23, 2022, which was near Thanksgiving like most Disney movies. This movie was the first Disney movie to have the 100th year anniversary logo at the beginning. Strange World began streaming on Disney Plus on December 23, 2022. According to Flix Patrol, Strange World was the most streamed film on Disney Plus. According to Whip Media's TV Time, Strange World was the 8th most streamed film across all platforms in the United States during the week of December 25, 2022, and the 6th during the week of December 30, 2022. Strange World is the 6th most popular film on Vudu during the week of January 1, 2023. Strange World will be released by Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment on Ultra HD Blu-ray, and DVD on February 14, 2023. Strange World grossed $37.9 million in United States and Canada, and $34.9 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of $72.8 million. Strange World is 72% in Rotten Tomatoes and 66% in audience score. The movie is rated PG. Strange World is going to be called Searcher Clade. Searcher Clade is one of the only Disney protagonists that has both parents alive. The name Jaeger Clade is of German origins and means hunter. Strange World is the 2nd Disney film to be released on November 23, the other being Moana. The Venture ship appears in the credits of Encanto. During the final shot of the comic book at the end of the film, you can see a book with the Atlantean language from Atlantis, the Lost Empire. This is Jake Gyllenhaal's 2nd Disney film after Prince of Persia, The Sand of Time. This is Dennis Quaid's 3rd Disney film after The Parent Trap and The Rookie. This is Jabuki Young White's 2nd Disney film after Ralph Breaks the Internet. This is Gabrielle Union's 2nd Disney film after Cheaper by the Dozen. This is the 2nd Disney animated canon film to stream on Disney Plus just 30 days after its theatrical release after Encanto. When the casting notice was leaked, a character named Callisto Khan was listed. Callisto in Italian means good. Mal in Spanish means bad. Strange World is is 105 minutes long. Strange World is the 18th Disney animated movie to be rated PG. Strange World's font was inspired by Indiana Jones. Strange World doesn't have a main villain, but in one scene, Ethan Clade says, "You want bad guys? Fine, you two are the bad guys." The movie is Disney's 7th film to tackle the sci-fi genre. Legend's design is very reminiscent of Max from The Little Mermaid. Legend was named after Disney legend Bernette Bernie Matheson, who suggested the dog to be added to the movie. Legend's breed is a Bernedoodle, which is a reference to Bernie's nickname. Duffel is the only character to die on screen. Duffel is the third character voiced by Alan Tudyk to be killed. Caspian is most likely named after the Caspian Sea. The name Pando is of Latin origin meaning I spread. Avalonia takes inspiration of the giant lion turtle from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Searcher Clade was born when Penelope, his mother, was 20. There's a scene where Searcher Clade says, "She's gone, Dad." She, as in Penelope. Jaeger Clade replies, "Penelope's dead?" Searcher replies, "Dead? No, she's not dead." A reference to moms in Disney movies dying. This is the first film since Raya and the Last Dragon to be produced in 2:39:1 aspect ratio. Jake Gyllenhaal and Dennis Quaid previously co-starred in the 2004 20th Century Fox film The Day After Tomorrow. Coincidentally, they played father and son. This movie doesn't have a post-credit scene. This is the first Disney animation film to have a cinema score lower than A-. It got a B. The movie is the first Walt Disney Animation Studios film to be a financial failure since Winnie the Pooh 2011. In the movie, there's a creature similar to Splat, but red. Since the movie takes place in a giant living turtle, Splat could be a white blood cell, while the red version could be a red blood cell. Jaeger Clade bears a very close resemblance to famous Hollywood actor Sam Elliott. According to Rotten Tomatoes, Strange World is the 44th best Disney film. Oh, and bonus fact, it exists.